Yo guys, what is happening, and welcome back once again to another video. And I don't know if it's kind of me and video games in general, but Gears of War, I was kind of half excited for this game, and yeah, I've kind of played it for about an hour and a half. Now, I'm not going to comment at all about the single player game because I couldn't give two dimes, 2 cents, or whatever the kind of American phrase is, because I'm trying not to swear, because you know how YouTube is in 2019. You know, everybody goes on about freedom of speech. Yeah, you do a swear word on YouTube, it automatically hides your video from the YouTube algorithm, and it doesn't even send it to all your subscribers. You know, they all preach about, you know, freedom of speech. Yeah, freedom of speech, only if we agree with what you're saying. So yeah, guys, yeah, this game. Now, I played Gears of War, probably from about Gears of War 2 onwards. Didn't play the first one. I've played a few of them, you know, I've played a few of the campaigns, you know, but yeah, this game, it's just kind of, I don't know, you know, the single player may be amazing, but yeah, the multiplayer, it's just same, well, it's pretty much the same as what we've seen for the last few. I know there's people going to be going, oh, it's slightly different, but yeah, the cover and run around mechanics, it just feels so like 2010. This horde mode is the only thing what kind of even makes me want to pick up the game. I've only kind of played this game because I've got the Xbox Ultimate Pass, which combines, you know, the Xbox Games Pass and the Xbox Live Pass, you know, into one monthly payment. That's the only reason I'm paying this game. I had no intention of buying it. However, it said I could download it for free, so I'm like, okay, let's get that done. Yeah, get to download it before the official release date. I'll do a video on it, and I'll upset a lot of people, you know, in the process, because I'm giving my unfiltered, unbiased opinion. But yeah, it's basically, guys, you know, pretty much, you know, what you'd expect Gears of War to be. It's got a bit of SJW in it. You know, you can get player cards promoting the LGBTQTCP community, which, you know, pretty much, you know, every kind of business now promotes that because they see it as an easy way, you know, of gaining kind of, well, exposure on the internet. Because if you're doing anything to expose, you know, the LGBTQTCP or whatever you call them, you always get, you know, brownie points, even though the LGBTQC blah 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 community are now complaining that, you know, people are using their community to basically make commercial, you know, decisions, you know, make more money, you know, on the back of it. So you can't please them, guys, whatever you do. But yeah, there's too much SJW in video games. You know, you've got women in this game now. Woo! Yeah, women can be mean. Women can be badass. Yeah. Women can be badass. Ooh, everybody loves a woman, you know, shooting shit. Oh, great, I've said shit. I think shit's probably too much of a naughty word for YouTube in 2018. But, you know, I'm all for exclusivity and all that. But, yeah, when I'm playing a Gears of War game, I expect it to be rugged. I expect muscular men to be in it who kick ass, you know, and beat the shit out of everything. Not, you know, a petite woman running around going, ooh, I can do what these, you know, big mean men can do as well. But yeah, guys, come on, you know, SJW in video games, you know, it's a big no-no. You know, just make a video game what your core audience wants, and that's it. It's as simple as that. I know I've kind of gone off subject here, but yeah, Gears of War, you know, it's basically like the old Gears of War, but they're, you know, being more inclusive now for the, you know, LGBTQ or whatever community. That is basically it, guys. You know, there's nothing inspiring about this game. I know, you know, there's other YouTubers who have, you know, said great things about it, but I think, like, Level Up, is it Level Up? I can't remember. No, Skill Up, sorry. I think Skill Up was just talking about the single player, so, like I said, I can't comment about that, but the multiplayer is, you know, just the exact same of what we've had. You know, there's nothing really new here. There's loads of weapons to pick up. Don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of content in the multiplayer, but, you know, I've spent that many hours, you know, playing Gears of War over the years. You know, the multiplayer, horde mode, whatever. You know, traditional multiplayer. There's kind of nothing what this game does, you know, what the others haven't done already. I think that to say this is an Xbox exclusive title, and these are the kind of titles what are console sellers, I think it's a pretty piss poor effort. Yeah, the single player might be great, but come on, you know, the longevity of video games, right now, it's not about the single player. You know, it's about the live service, which is, you know, cancerous, you know, in some aspects. You know, some developers, you know, communities development communities, you know, abuse the live service. You know what's happened with Anthem, just as, you know, a big example. Oh, we're going to give you all this stuff, guys, you know, buy the game, you know, we're going to support it for years, and then, oh, look, you know, the game is completely bummed and they're not giving you anything of what they promise. You know, there's always a risk with a live service. But then you've got Destiny, where it's kind of, it was bad, and then, you know, Bungie and Activision have split up now, and Bungie are going to be a lot more, you know, consumer friendly, because obviously evil Activision, you know, whatever they touch, you know, it turns into a microtransaction fest. So yeah, Destiny's turning it around, but yeah, is Gears of War really going to do anything? I don't think it isn't. It's not the console seller it used to be. Okay, if you want a good single-player game, you know, what you don't mind, you know, completing in 5 to 6 hours, okay, you know, it's a big investment, you know, £40–50, you know, for 6 hours worth of entertainment. If you're just going to play the single-player, nothing else, I don't really see the value there, guys, to be honest with you. I know there's going to be a lot of Xbox fanboys, you know, probably getting pretty triggered, but, you know, I say what I think. I might not even be right, you know. A lot of, you know, people who enjoy the Gears of War multiplayer might actually enjoy this, but yeah, it just feels like I'm playing every other, you know, Gears of War game. Obviously, you know, some didn't have, you know, certain modes in, but, you know, it is pretty much, oh, look, you're running to cover, you blind fire if you want, even though I don't do that. Yeah, you have weapons, you scroll them, you get other weapons, what enemies drop. Woo, yeah, I've done it all before. Very uninspiring. Like I've said, the single player might be great, but yeah, the multiplayer, guys, it's garbage. It's pretty much, well, I wouldn't say it's garbage, that's a bit too strong, but it's pretty much, you know, just exactly the same as we've had before, guys. You know, just duck out of cover, shoot something for a minute, duck under then again, wait until they pop back up. Boring, same old. I know people are going to get triggered, but oh well. I'm not here to please everybody, I'm just here to say what I think. Yeah, if you're considering, you know, buying an Xbox for this game, you must be off your rocker. If you got the Xbox Game Ultimate Pass or whatever it's called, or the Xbox Game Pass, you know, yeah, okay, you know, download it. You know, download 40 or 50 gig, might take a while. You might have, you know, an hour or two, you know, playing the multiplayer before you get bored. But yeah, look here, it kicks me off at round 21. This actually, you know, added insult to injury. But this game, come on, this is supposed to be, you know, an Xbox exclusive. This is supposed to be one of its biggest titles. And yeah, I'm just disappointed, guys, in Gears of War. Hopefully, you know, the new Forza, whenever that comes out, you know, will kind of, you know, get the Xbox, you know, back where it should be, you know, making great exclusive titles. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.